Okay, class number 57. I want to go back and recap some stuff we've done. So the way that I do that is I add some additional technique to it. So we're going to go back to that class where we taught the round kick and the varying types of round kick counters. Again, controlling the distance. All we're going to do is we're going to add an additional kick, and simply a Padachuggi. Round kick into round kick into Padachuggi. So first distance was round kick, 1.
Pow!
And we reviewed just the first distance first. 2, we had the exchange back Padachuggi. 2.
Pow!
We had the slide back Padachuggi. 3.
Ha! Pa!
Slide and exchange back. 4.
Ha! Pow!
Followed by step back. 5.
Ha! Pow!
Okay, so once I've reviewed this in this section of the class, now they're warmed up, I add the additional attack. So he's going to do round kick into round kick. 1.
Ha! Pow!
Good. Now he's got the Padachuggi. Exchange back into Padachuggi. 2.
Ha! Pow!
Now he's going to do the third version, and he's simply going to add Padachuggi. So it's the skip back, exchange back Padachuggi,
Ha! Pa!
and then regular Padachuggi.
Pow!
Very nice. And this is going to be followed by the last one, which is step back Padachuggi,
Ha! Pa!
Padachuggi.
Pa!
These are multiple counters moving backwards. Okay, so all we've done, reinforce the idea of distance. 2, we added an additional kick. And then 3, he's going to practice it in real time. So here we go. We're going to review it one more time. It's going to be 1, round kick, 2, exchange back, 3, skip back, exchange, 4, skip, slide back, exchange, and 5, change back, exchange back. Here we go with 1, round. 1.
Ha! Pow!
Second version of the Padachuggi, 2 exchanges, 2.
Ha! Pa!
All we're doing is adding that same kick at the end of the exchange. Now slide back, 3.
Ha! Pa! Pa!
4 is the double distance, 4.
Ha! Pa! Pa!
And finally, we're going to go to 5. 5.
Ha! Pa! Pow!
By now, they have total control of their distance, adding a second technique. We've done it in the air. Now it's time to go to targets. Now we're doing the same drills on the targets. You know how this goes. So we're going to have 2 round kicks on the targets with his reaction. 1.
Ha! Pa! Pow!
Very nice. Now we have the first exchange back Padachuggi. Half distance twice. Hey!
Ha! Pa! Pow!
This is a nice drill. I like this drill for changing the distance. Now we have the slide back and then the exchange back. So it's a longer distance and a shorter distance. Hey!
Ha! Pa! Pa!
Very nice. Okay? This again is going to be followed by the double distance. Hey!
Ha! Pa! Pa!
Right. Followed by the change back and exchange back. Hey!
Ha! Pa! Pow!
Now again, when you're teaching this, take your time, because if you mush it together like this, they do not focus on the distance. This is a distance class. Again, all we're doing, we want them reacting. We don't want them waiting after they score a counter or miss a counter. We want them thinking about rescoring a second technique. This prevents your opponent from attacking. Remember, when he's attacking or counterattacking, he can't do anything. Once he stops, that's his opportunity to move into the next area. Now we're going to the partner drill version. Partner drill time, partner drill time. Again, he's creating the belief, confidence that he can hit, which will end up in executing a point, building the skill set that we want. He's going to give him the opportunity. He's going to maximize the opportunity. He's going to try to exploit the weakness that he presents. First drill is round kick, looks like this. Hey!
Ha! Pow!
Very nice, good. Now, this is what happens mostly. You do that, this guy's going to come. As soon as he comes, he's going to Padachuggi and finish with a second Padachuggi. Hey!
Ha! Pa!
Very nice. Now we have double distance. So he's going to go deeper on the first one, shorter on the second. Hey!
Ha! Pa! Pa!
Very nice. Finally, double distance. He skips in on the first one, attacks. He counters. He tries to re-attack. Hey!
Ha! Pa! Pa!
And lastly, he's got the step back. Padachuggi. Hey!
Ha! Pa!
Excellent. Now listen, we did this rather quickly. But if we were walking through it, you have to watch the students. The first one, he moves back, round kick,
Ha! Ha!
Very nice. Now the second one, he can either just step or he can kick. He can kick just regular distance or he can step. We're going to go with the kick. Now watch what happens. Hey!
Ha!
Right.
Ha!
So you've got to time it. He's timing the kick. He's also watching the way the leg comes up. The leg comes up at a certain height. He's going underneath that leg. Watch again. Hey!
Ha! Ha!
Okay, here we go with number 3. This is a slide back. A little bit of a longer distance, followed by a short distance. Hey!
Ha! Ha! Ho!
Now we move on to the next distance. Double distance and a short distance. Hey!
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Followed by our change back and short distance. Hey!
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Again, you can see these techniques take a lot of time, also a lot of energy. So pace yourself during your class. In the manual, we have a suggested time. Look at that, but build the class accordingly. This is another way to build the defensive distance. They're working on the skills, also working on the return so that they don't get stuck with just being able to do one counter. Okay, class number 58. Class number 57, we concentrated on the rear leg. Class number 58, we're going to concentrate on the front leg. So let's review. We had the up ball in place, 1.
Ho!
This is how you started out after your warm-up, right? That's all you need. 2 is the drawback up ball. Hey!
Ha! Ha!
Followed by the double distance. Hey!
Ha! Ho!
Followed by the exchange. Hey!
Ha! Ha!
So that's a review, right, from a couple of classes back. Now we're going to add that second technique. So this is the air drill portion of the class again, the air drill. So during the air drill, you show that first. Then you go to this. You add the second kick, which is simply going to be Padachuggi. So we have in place up ball,
Ha! Ha!
into Padachuggi. Now we have drawback up ball into Padachuggi. Hey!
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Again, a little bit of a different distance, followed by the next distance. Hey!
Ha! Ha! Ha!
That's the longer distance. Then finally, the exchange distance. Hey!
Ha! Ha! Ho!
Now, I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about this. You know how this goes. Listen, we're adding an additional technique to learning that front distance counter. So when you're doing that front distance counter, you're controlling the distance. And then you're answering with an additional technique, preventing your opponent from scoring. But when you're talking to the students, you got to let them know we're practicing coming down on balance and being able to re-attack or re-counter. Time for the target drills. Again, target combinations, focusing on the distance. So first is the up ball into Padachuggi.
Ha! Ho!
That's the short distance, no problem. Little longer distance, he's draw back, up ball into Padachuggi.
Ha! Ha! Ho!
Very nice. Followed by the double distance. Couple different ways to do it now, remember. We can either skip back, draw back, or draw back and skip back. But the idea is it's double distance. Hey!
Ha! Ha! Ho!
Very nice. Combination of both steps. And then finally, our exchange back, up ball, Padachuggi. Hey!
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Very nice. Good. Here we go. Now, here's the drill portion of the class. If they're having trouble with a particular distance, stop and call that distance. Call that distance. Give them a chance to practice it. Call the second distance. Give them a chance to practice it, so on and so forth. When you're comfortable, they've reached that level, right? During this portion, then you can call the 1, the 2, the 3, and the 4, like this. Motion. 1.
Ha! Ha!
Very nice. 2.
Ha! Ho!
Okay, now both people are active, checking their distance. Here comes the longer one. 3.
Ha! Ho!
And that 3 can take many shapes and forms. Finally, 4.
Ha! Ha! Ho!
Very nice. Good. Now remember, this can be changed with options. Here go his options. He picks the distance. Go!
Ho! Ha! Ha! Ho! Ho! Ha! 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 Ho! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Very nice. Good. Now, one final way to practice it, fighting stance. This time after he does those 2 kicks, he's going to stay in that position and practice the other side. Watch. Hey!
Ho! Ha! Ho!
And right from there, he goes to the other side. Hey!
Ho! Ha! Ho!
Nice way to exchange. Make sure they're practicing both sides. Again, this is the option drill. You know we're going to the partner drills. Okay, here we go to partner drills. He's going to give, he's going to react. He's going to give, he's going to react. He gives them different distances, he does the different kicks. I'm going to count the first one though. It's one, it's the short distance. 1.
Ha! Ho!
Very nice. Now he's going to do the longer distance. 2.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
And just like that, he's initiating with an attack, giving him an option, giving him a chance to practice his kick. Here comes the longer distance, the slide back, draw back. Hey!
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Very well executed. Again, they're both working on their timing, matching the motion, matching the kick, followed by 4.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Very smooth, very nice. Again, these are partner drills to build the reaction. Belief, confidence into points. Belief, confidence into points. Now, you could practice it just like the targets, nice and slow, one after the other. Then, once you're comfortable, we go to the option drill. He picks the distance. He picks the reaction. It looks like this.
Ha! Ha! Ho! Ha! Ha! Ho! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Excellent. Okay, listen. This class, again, is focused on distance. It's the distance for the front leg kick. Distance for the front leg kick. The second kick is just gravy. That's so he returns to an unbalanced position. In his mind now, he could pick any kick to follow with. That up ball could have went up ball round kick, up ball axe kick, up ball back kick, up ball back whip kick. Doesn't matter. We're building the options for defense. Building the options for defense. Class number 59. We've been talking a lot about chest protector drills. We've been talking a lot about them. Now it's time to really describe what chest protector drills are used for. More importantly, what the purpose of a chest protector is for training. The chest protector serves a couple of different purposes. Obviously, for one, it displaces the blow. Still, there is some pain involved with the chest protector. So when I do chest protector drills, I do two things. One, I either have the athlete take a little bit off of the technique. Two, I have the athletes put on 2 chest protectors. Again, the chest protector is meant to protect, but for training, it's not enough just to protect. You have to overprotect because the body can only absorb so much punishment. I do like it though for conditioning. So hitting the chest protector forces him to contract his muscles and get used to being hit, absorbing the power and the pain associated with it. With that said though, one of the things it also does, again, creates the belief that he will survive. 2, when he gets hit, he also now has the confidence he will survive. 3, he can then understand that, survive the technique, and counter should he be so unfortunate as to get hit. Next thing, let's talk a little bit about hitting the chest protector. So he's going to strike the chest protector with a round kick.
Ho! Ha!
Good. Now what I want you to focus on is I want you to listen to the sound. So he's not going to key up this time. Just listen to the sound of the foot on the chest protector. Right. That's what you're hearing. And if you hear that sound, that's a point. If you don't hear that sound, if it doesn't sound like something smacking the target, it may not score a point. So you really want to focus on getting your foot to make that kind of sound, actually a slapping sound. So the more surface of the foot that you get on the chest protector, the better. The more surface of the foot, the better. So we take the foot and we shape it to wrap around the chest protector. Once again, listen. That was perfect. That slapping sound is a point. You don't need a lot of power, just need the proper angle of the foot. Much as clapping your hands. If it's right, it makes a nice clapping sound. If it's off, no sound. That's because I used the edge of my hand, getting my hand to wrap around it. Now the challenge and the reason we do chest protector drills is that our foot needs to build that memory of how to be shaped for the chest protector. Because again, bodies aren't shaped like bags or targets, they're shaped like bodies. In addition to that, the body's moving. He's going to shift. So now you've got to shift in real time so that your foot will make that right sound. So the first drill we're going to do is simply a round kick drill back and forth. But I don't want to make it that boring for the athlete, so we're going to add one component of it. It's going to be round kick with no motion and making a sound on the chest protector. Ready? Nice. Then it's his turn.
Ha!
Good. Again.
Ha!
Good. Now.
Ha!
Good. Now, a couple of points to remember when you're teaching this class. It's going to be a little bit different. They're going to be a little bit shy. They may move. They may put their elbow in the way. They may turn their body not to make a sound. So you really have to help them build the confidence. One of the ways to do this is they put their hand inside the chest protector when they're going to get kicked. So he's going to kick. He's going to put his hands inside.
Ha!
Very nice. Another thing to think about, as the foot is coming up, if you hit up in the solar plexus, nobody survives that. We want to aim low on the chest protector. Low on the chest protector. Watch again.
Ha!
Good. And his turn, he holds.
Ho!
Now, a number of ways to do this drill again. We could do this drill all the way down the floor. Bring them to one side of the room. All he does is hold his chest protector, right? No motion kick.
Ha! 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 Ha!
Good. Bring it back. Okay, so now, again, he's conditioning his feet. He's conditioning his chest and his stomach to absorb the power. Okay, now the second drill. We've done this before. Motion and round kick.
Ha!
Very nice. Motion and round kick.
Ho!
Good. Now this is where we really get into the concept of fighting. He's got to move. We don't want any extra telegraph. So he's going to move and explode without pausing, jumping up, stopping. No break in the motion. Motion into round kick, motion into round kick.
Ho!
Excellent.
Ho!
Good. Now these are the basic skills of fighting. There's an explosion off the floor. Fighting stance, fighting stance. No motion, kick.
Ha!
Very nice.
Ha!
This is followed by motion and kicking. Motion.
Ho! Ha!
Excellent. Now we move on to no motion, check and kick.
Ho! Ho!
No motion, check and kick.
Ha! Ha!
Followed by motion, check and kick.
Ho! Ha! Ha! Ho!
Okay, let's break down the drill. Let's back it up now. Ken, this is going to be a hard class now. This is how we're starting the class. We do our drills. So he's going to do 2 kicks. No motion kick, no motion kick. That's 1 on each side. He's going to follow that with motion kick, motion kick. That's 2. He's got 3. No motion checking kick, no motion checking kick, followed by 4. Motion check kick, motion check kick. Looks like this.
Ho! Ha!
Here comes the motion.
Ho! Ha!
Here comes the no motion and the check. No motion and check. Here we go.
Ha! Ho! Ha! Ha!
Followed by the motion check, motion check. Here we go.
Ha! Ho! Ha! Ha!
Okay, so that's another way to do this drill. It's another way to do this drill. Or we could simply go down with no motion kick all the way down. And it's important in this drill to rotate. Otherwise, one athlete absorbs too much punishment. Now, if you see the athletes are getting a little bit tired, getting a little bit hurt, have them put another chest protector on or move it away from their body. But again, we're working on chest protector reaction drills. Time for our next drill. Again, remember, a lot of stuff going on in this class. So at this point, we might break out, do a little bit of target work, something else, give their chest and their stomach a break. But if you got some top-level competitors and you're trying to get through the Torch program to build Olympians, this is where we're going to build up their endurance. Hard class, not easy, but they're going to get stronger through the process, building those stomach muscles. All right, so here we go. We're going to do a little bit of a reaction. So he's going to do no motion, right? When he sees the opportunity, he's going to kick. So the idea is this. He switches his feet. So as soon as he switches his feet, he's going to round kick with no motion.
Ho! Ha! Ho!
Keep watching.
Ho! Ha!
Good. So now the other way to practice this, he's going to move. When he sees the opportunity, when he changes, he's going to kick.
Ho! Ha! Ho!
Excellent. Here we go again.
Ho! Ha! Ha!
Now again, this is a drill that can be practiced up and down the floor, right? So he can do it on each side. Watch again. Here we go. Go!
Ho! 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 Ah!
Excellent. Keep moving.
Hook! Ah!
Excellent. Bring it back. Here we go. Okay, now I want to use his check. I want him to check. His check is going to be the thing that causes him to move. He's going to take advantage of that and kicks. Looks like this.
Ha! Hook! Ah!
Excellent, excellent. One more time.
Ha! Hook! Ah!
Excellent. Now again, they can do this drill up and down the floor. It's another version of the same drill. Here we go. You know where we're going. Motion, check, kick. Motion, check, kick. The check pauses him and he goes. So he's got motion, check, he pauses, he kicks. Motion.
Ha! Hook! Ah!
Excellent. Learning his reaction time. Come on now.
Ha! Hook! Ah!
Excellent. Building the belief he's going to survive the kick, confidence he can, then he'll learn his counters. But he doesn't have to be afraid of getting hit because he learns how to survive. Now we're getting ready for the reaction drills. Okay, remember, listen, chest protector drills are hard, difficult because they involve a lot of timing, a lot of contact. So for these drills, I like to wear a lot of padding. I wear at least one set of arm guards. I wear at least one set of shin guards. Some people wear knee guards. I wear at least one chest protector. If I'm doing heavy contact, I wear 2 chest protectors. Next drill, I want to work on some timing now. Now we're going to do this in the same class. We get them used to the contact. We get them used to checking and going. We get them used to shaping their foot. Once we feel good about this, we start to introduce attacks and counters. Now, different drills have different purposes. This drill is going to be both for the attacker and for the counter attacker. We're going to go slow. He's going to attempt a round kick. He's going to do Pada-Chuggy. Watch.
Ah!
Good. So now we're ready for the round kick into Pada-Chuggy drill. Be careful. A lot of contact here. You got to thread the needle. What I mean by that is his knee's going to travel in a certain way, round kick. So I've got to either wait for the opportunity when it clears, or I've got to go underneath it, right? But I don't want to bang knees or shins, and I want to hit the chest protector still. Watch.
Oh!
It's a very nice thing, very nice thing. Beautiful sound, right? Okay, first drill, round kick into Pada-Chuggy. His contact to him is what matters. Here we go. Hey!
Oh!
Good. Now, of course, we could practice this all the way down the floor over and over again, building the skill. Very vulnerable here, though, if he's kicking well, because his body's vulnerable. He's kicking, he's relaxed, so be careful with this. Now, we're going to follow with the follow. He goes round kick, he goes Pada-Chuggy, he goes with an additional round kick. Looks like this.
Ah! Oh!
Remember, we practiced this before. This is round kick, round kick. He's building the follow. He got Pada-Chuggy, but he answered with an additional kick. This is a 1-1 situation. Now we're going to follow. He's going to do a double kick. So he goes round kick, Pada-Chuggy, double kick. Hey!
Ah! Oh!
Excellent. This technique has become very, very popular in competition because it eliminates his ability to counter. Now, obviously, this could go on endlessly, but for the purposes of this drill, I'm going to count it just like this. Here we go. Ready? Motion. Again, this can be done with motion or without motion. First is round kick, Pada-Chuggy. 1.
Oh!
So I'm teaching it like this. Now I'm teaching him. He goes 2 now. Round kick, round kick. 2.
Ah! Oh!
So he's learning. He can follow. He can follow while he's fighting. Number 3, he's going to follow with that double kick. 3.
Ah! Oh!
Excellent. And then they take turns back and forth. Now this, quite frankly, is enough for one class. You've done the drill. You've done the contact. They're learning how to shape their foot. It's a very, very hard class, so pace them. Give them some breaks. Give them time to get some water and get used to the contact. If they're not used to the contact, we have to do some other conditioning and other things. But remember, you can always do this with targets or a shield. Doesn't have to be on the chest protector. But the focus of this class is to build their strength using the chest protector drill. Class number 60. 60 is an awesome number to be at in class-wise. Getting really far into the program now. Remember, there's a total of 96 classes. Again, I'm going to follow the same format because I want to get through all the information. By the time you're done with the Torch program, you will have every tool taught available to you. You'll be able to do it off the front leg, the back leg, spinning, stepping in, skipping in, and the reverse and back. So your athletes will have every tool available to you. In addition to that, it's going to be taught in a progressive fashion, so they'll be able to recall it in real time during a match. With that said, let's go right to the up ball now. Basically, what's going to happen now, we're back in chest protector drills. I want to focus on the chest protector drills because up ball, again, is not an easy technique to do, but it is also not easy to do on a chest protector. To make the right amount of power to draw your person off balance takes some time. Here we go with up ball. So there's going to be no motion. They get a little bit closer. He's going to slide in. He does up ball. Hey!
Ho! Bow!
Right, so no motion, just reacting as soon as he comes in.
Hey! Ho! Ah!
Nice sound, shaping the footwell, also recovering well, ready to throw a second kick. Here we go with motion. Now he's moving, he's coming in, he's responding with up ball.
Ho! Bow!
Excellent, very nice, excellent. One more time, here we go.
Ho! Ah!
Excellent. Nice motion, nice motion. We're working on that up ball again today, working on the up ball. Now, no motion, check. He comes on the check, he gets up ball. Looks like this.
Ha! Ho! Bow!
Nice, good. Now again, this is a little softer of a kick than a round kick, so it's a good break from the last class. So they're not going to get hit as hard. He's working on the sound, not going to be hit as hard, a lot more control. Now he does motion, check. He comes, he up balls. Hey!
Ha! Ho! Bow!
Excellent, good. Now again, a lot of different ways to practice this technique, but basically he's going to absorb. He can put his hands in the chest protector. We're going to practice no motion, kick. Motion, kick. No motion, check, kick. Motion, check, kick. He's got 4 things to do in 1 count. Looks like this.
Ho! Bow! Ho! Bah! Ha! Ho! Bah! Ha! Ho! Bah!
That's it. That's all he needs. Now you can imagine there's a lot of different ways to do this, but in this situation, this is the way we're practicing. Now we're going to put it into an actual application that would be used during fighting. Okay, now I want to teach them how to do it during real sparring. So what's going to happen now is he's going to do the same idea, but he's also going to have to change his up ball, depending how deep he comes. I'm going to let him attack only with fast kick. He's going to attack with fast kick. So the fast kick, if he didn't move, would hit. So he's going to have to react. Whatever he does, he's going to have to react with his up ball. Got it? Okay, here we start. He's got no motion. Want to make sure he's got enough distance, right? That might be a little close. That's about the right distance. He's going to attack, no motion. He's going to react and up ball. Excellent, good. Now, over and over down the floor. Same side, they switch. He goes, he goes. Next version is with motion. Remember, here goes the motion. Just like that, he's moving, building his reaction time, no telegraph, fielding it, making sure a nice step back, returning with the up ball. Now, what's going to precipitate his motion or his attack is going to be his check. His check is what's causing the attack. Just think about the difference. He initiated the attack, now the check is causing the attack. Remember, that's what check does. Check causes a reaction in your opponent. Sometimes you check, he goes. So you got to be able to check, retreat, and counter. That's what this is. No motion, check, he retreats, up ball, counter. Excellent, good. He's seeing an opportunity in the check. He then exploits it and counters with his up ball. Excellent. Here we go now with motion, check. He's moving, he checks, he thinks he has an opportunity, he takes it away with up ball. Excellent, good. Okay, let's take it to the next drill. Take it to the next drill. They're going to be moving now, just like they're fighting. He gets 4 motions, he gets 4 counters. He gets 4 motions, he gets 4 counters. He can check, not check, move, not move. He gets 4 opportunities for that up ball counter. Here we go. Excellent, that's it. Now again, hard drills, hard skills. Arm guards, shin guards, everything protected. This protected, head protected, and mouthpieces, because sometimes it slides up. Hard drills now give your students a chance to recover, but that's the chest protector drill for up ball. Welcome to class 61, where we focus on chest protectors and cover punch drills. Okay, chest protectors still, but we're going to work on a cover punch, a new concept. Most of you have probably taught what is called a low block, right? This is similar to a low block, the cover portion of it, but it's not a block in a traditional sense. It's a deflection. So the way I want you to think of it, it goes like this, boom, boom. It's not this, boom. So when the arm goes down, it continues moving to push the kick away. So as the kick is coming, what happens is the arm comes down, the kick comes and deflects off and up. This is called a cover, so there's a timing aspect to it. At the same time that this arm comes down, this arm travels straight to the target. So both arms move at the same time. It's not 1, 2, it's together. This drives the leg out of the way. This drives the body backwards. The other thing that happens is the counter, the cover, is not down here. That's late. The cover occurs inside the thigh. So for example, if he were facing me, as his kick comes, I'm covering deep and inside. If I'm covering here, I'm late. So really I want to go inside, cover, and punch, right? In addition to that, if I do get low, go, I'm still going to take it, cover it up, and punch through. Now it's time to demonstrate it in the air for the students. So let's go slow. From here, fighting stance, have them just go like this. Drop 1 and back. Drop 1 and back. Punch 2 and back. Punch 2 and back. Now both hands are up. Travel, travel. Good. At the same time, lift and touch and travel. Lift. Everything goes together. Lift. That's the concept for cover punch. It can be done with either hand, but we're focusing on the front hand cover, rear hand punch. Again, no motion, cover punch. Hey! Ah! Good. Now we come to real speed. Back it up. No motion, cover punch. Hey! Ah! Motion. Cover punch. Hey! Ah! Good. So you're propelling yourself off that rear leg, lifting that front leg, skipping in and going. Motion. Hey! Ah! Finally, check, no motion, cover punch. Hey! Ah! Very nice. Followed by motion, check, cover punch. Hey! Okay, we'll see how that works in a minute. But I'm teaching in the beginning. Most important parts, take some time. Hand that's covering is flowing, deflecting. Hand that's punching is traveling straight to the chest protector, driving and pushing them backwards. Driving and pushing them backwards. So, for review, here's how you teach it. No motion, cover punch. Hey! Right? No motion, cover punch. Hey! Second, motion. Hey! Third, no motion, check, go. Hey! Fourth, motion, check, go. Now we're ready for the chest protector drill. Best way to teach cover punch is on a chest protector. They learn how to shape the fist, driving their opponent backwards, in addition to that, how to cover the leg. For the beginning, though, we're not going to add the kick. So when I first teach this, all I want him to do is step in. He's going to cover, not covering anything, but punching the chest. So no motion, get a little closer. He's got to slide deep now. Ready, go. Good, not bad. Ready, go. Very nice, good. So the punch is going straight in, driving him, catching him in the middle of his technique so he can't complete his technique. Now he's moving. He's going to react on the step. Here we go. Little late, little late. He's going to react as soon as he sees him move. Here we go. That's what we're looking for. Now, no motion. He's going to check. As soon as he checks, he moves, he cover punches. A little bit tighter, I'd like to see between the check and the cover punch. As soon as he moves, he's got to go. Right, because he wants to catch him in the middle. If that shoulder turns, the kick's going to hit, right? Motion. Check and go. Hey! That's what we're looking for. Now remember, chest protector drills are hard. If you have safety punches, you can put those on. This way it takes some of the blow away. Don't hurt the hand as well. Also, he'll be able to absorb a little bit more. But these go up and down the floor. These are not easy drills. Not easy drills to follow. He's going to go when he goes, but this time he's going to throw a round kick. He's going to throw a round kick. He's going to cover it and punch. Just like that. He's waiting for that opportunity. He covers that kick. He deflects it. He covers and he punches. No motion. One more time. Good. Not bad. Now he has motion. He has motion. Same drill. Excellent. Good. Pushing off that back foot, making sure they move that front foot, going deep. You want to be so deep that he can't come in close. What drives him backwards is the punch. Okay, one more time. Motion. Now, he's going to react to his check. No motion. He checks. He goes. If he's too late, he gets kicked. Watch. Good. Finally, motion, check, go, cover, punch. Hey! Nice. Okay. Guys, here's where we take it to the next level. Hard class now. 2 chest protectors for this one for sure. 2 chest protectors. Going to work it now in an option drill. They're both moving. He gets 4 opportunities. He's coming with those kicks. He can move, not move. He can check, not check. He just wants to get tight, cover that up with a cover punch. Here we go. Okay, I got to stop him because he's having a little too much fun, right? Nice to punch somebody, not get punched back. Now, be careful in the class because these punches can slide up. So when I'm teaching, I tell him, listen, aim at the stomach. So when he kicks, I'm aiming all the way down here. The higher I go up, the better it is to drive him backwards, but it also can slide up to the face. So you need to be careful when you're teaching this class. Now, again, this is a lot of force on the body, so they don't necessarily have to do it with full power, but I want to see full speed. Full speed will yield technique and improvement. Full power will yield power. Less speed will not yield good timing. So if they practice it slow, the only thing they'll get good at is moving slow. If they practice it fast with less power, they'll get the timing, less power, but the right technique. Welcome to class number 62. We're working on that cover punch still. It's going to end up on a chest protector, but we're going to add the finishing technique. Listen, cover punch doesn't score a point. It should, but it doesn't score a point. They've yet to score that punch point consistently. So for the most part, we use a cover punch to create a scoring opportunity. In addition to that, to take away a scoring opportunity that our opponent may have. So I'm going to cover his kick, punch him, drive him backwards, and follow with the scoring technique. I want to keep it simple for now, so all we're going to do, again, is motion, no motion. No motion, check, motion, check. We're going to add the cover punch goes to kick. So what I'm teaching the class, I'll teach it just like this. No motion, cover punch. Hey! No motion, cover punch, round kick. Hey! Good, bring it back. Now we have motion, cover punch. Hey! Motion, cover punch, kick. Very nice. No motion, check, cover punch, kick. Hey! Very nice. Now motion, check, cover punch, kick. Excellent, excellent. That's the way you teach it during the warm-up phase of the class. Break it down so they go back to the original, just a cover punch, motion, no motion. Follow that with check, motion, and go, no motion, check, and go, and then add the roundhouse kick. Remember, the roundhouse kick is going to be the scoring technique. Now it's time to do it on the bodies. Now we're ready for the contact, the body drills with the partner. working on everything from timing to contact, shaping the foot, endurance, all the stuff that goes along with being hit and getting hit with a foot on a chest protector. With that said, no motion, cover punch, follow with the round kick, because that's what we're working on. No motion, cover punch, follow with the round kick. All he's going to do is step in. He's going to step in, he covers, follows with the round kick. Looks like this. Good. Now, depending upon how far he pushes him back, if he pushes him back with the punch, he can follow with a regular round kick. If his punch doesn't push him back, he's got to exchange back and kick. So he adjusts his distance accordingly. Here we go again. No motion. He steps in. He drives in with that cover punch, follows with a round kick. Good. Now we get him to move. He's moving. Drill number 2, moving. Here we go. Excellent. Good. Now, he's no motion. Then, check. He reacts. He goes. Hey! Nice, nice. Follow with motion. He checks. He goes. Counter. Hey! Okay, you get the idea. You get the idea. Now I want to make it real. That's just the practice part. Again, this can be done up and down the floor. Both people absorbing, both people giving. Give them a break. Get them a chance to recover. Add a second chest protector if you must. Now I want it to be real. So he's going to kick with a round kick. He's going to round kick. He's going to cover. He's going to make the punch. And he's going to follow with the kick. This is how it happens really during sparring. So no motion. When he goes, cover, punch, kick. Hey! Not bad, not bad. A little short on the kick, but it's okay. Now we go to the next level. He's going to move. Wait for his. He's moving as well. Here we go. Not bad, not bad. Okay, now we want to change it. We're going to flip the switch. He's going to check. That precipitates the kick. He then covers it, and then he counters. Here we go. Good. He waited a little too long. I would have went a little earlier, but that's okay. Let's try it one more time. He's going to check. He's going to come. He covers. He punches. Here we go. Good. Followed by motion. His check is going to precipitate the kick. He goes. He counters. He kicks. Hey! Okay, now you got it. This is how we practice it now. These are reactions. What I want to do now is take it to the next level. This is the most important part. So build your class accordingly. Let them practice the skill. And one of the things we didn't talk about, they could do it on a hand target. Let them work the punch. Let them work punching through. Let them go through the motion. Watch this. Make sure it goes. Second, focus on that arm, moving that kick out of the way, deflecting it, this driving through. Third, driving through and no hesitation. Driving through, no hesitation. It should be 1, 2. Then we take it to the real world. Motion. 4 attacks, he's got to cover and go. He can check, he can do whatever he wants, but he can move, not move, but he's got to get the cover, punch, and kick in. Here we go. Excellent, excellent. Okay, just like that. That's how it happens during sparring. Very effective. I've seen more points scored like this than almost anything else because the guy's all off balance, can't cover, and he made a nice sound on that foot. That foot makes that sound. That's going to score a point. Remember, we're creating belief in here. It can make a sound. Confidence in here. It made a sound. That translates into a point. Class number 63, another version of cover punch. Listen, we're going to stay in the chest protector drills today because I think it's one of the best ways to teach it. With that said now, not only do you have to be able to cover something coming to the kidney side, but you've got to be able to cover something coming to the stomach side. So again, we're going to slow it down for everybody. From this fighting stance, this hand comes down and covers. Here we go. Round and cover, deflect. Good. One more time. Down and cover, deflect. Good. At the same time, this hand's just going to make a jabbing motion in. So no extra motion. A lot of people pull it out and create extra space and time. For me, I just like to take the hand, push it in. Push. Good. Now watch my shoulder and hip. Push. Good. Now at the same time, push and down. Push. Good. So this is driving the kick away, deflecting again. This is covering, punching, and making it happen. One last part. Going to lift that front foot up, skip in at the same time that the hands are moving. Hey! Excellent. One more time. Hey! Guys, let's take it to the next level because we're deep into the torch program. They should be ready for this. We're going with no motion cover punch. Hey! I call this front cover punch, right? Back it up. Here we go. Now we have motion. Same idea, front cover punch. Hey! Very nice. No motion. Check, front cover punch. Hey! Covering something that's coming to that stomach side. Driving them back with that front hand. Now, motion, check, cover punch. Hey! Excellent. Not bad. Again, the 4 versions, but teach it like this. Teach it just like this. No motion, front cover punch. Motion, cover punch. Precipitate it with a check, cover punch. Motion, precipitate it with a check, cover punch. Now we're ready to move on to the target on the person drills. Time for it on the people, on the target, on the chest drill. Again, my favorite drill on the chest, on the body, creating that real life feeling of being hit and hitting. This is where they get strong in the torch program. We're going to slow it down now. All he's going to do is skip in. He's going to imaginarily cover that stomach kick and punch to the chest. No motion, it looks like this. Just like that, driving him backwards with that punch. Here it goes again. Very nice. Followed by motion, same part. Here we go, motion. Very nice. Good. Got the idea on that. Now he's going to check. The check is what's going to cause him to come. He's going to do it with no motion. The check precipitates him coming. He comes, he cover punches. Excellent. Good. Now, of course, we go to the motion. The check, he comes, he cover punches. Nice. That's the way it works. Now, if that's all it did, then that would be what it is. But again, we're using this to set up some things. So we want to see what happens. He's going to go fast kick. He actually has to cover it now, and then he punches. So no motion. He fast kicks. He covers. He punches. Here we go.
Whoa!
Good. Very nice. Now they're both moving. Again, he's going to fast kick. Both are moving. He's going to fast kick. He covers. He punches.
Whoa!
Good. That's what we're looking for. Now, the check is what's going to cause him to attack. He checks, he attacks, he covers, he punches. No motion, he's moving. Excellent. Followed by motion, check, he comes, he covers and punches. Hey! Excellent. Okay. Now listen, hard drills again, building the skills. We're working on some steps here. We're going to get to a little bit more of a sophisticated one in the next lesson. But in this one, this is kind of enough. So now what I would do in this, here they go. I'm going to count it off. So first one is no motion. Here we go. No motion. He goes. Ready? 1. Good. Here comes number 2 with motion. 2. Very nice. 3. No motion. He checks. He's moving. When he hears the check, he comes. 3. Following with 4. Motion. Check. Precipitates the kick. He kicks. He comes. Here we go. 4. Excellent. Good. Here we go to the option drill. He goes 4 times. He can check. No motion, motion. Up to him. He's got 4 possibilities. He only has fast kick. Here comes the sparring drill for the end of the class. Excellent. Good. Okay, now remember, these are hard contact drills, but if you take them down for speed, they become less contact, good technique. I'm going to give you some options in the manual, some things you can add in this class, or you can pick and choose from past classes. Use this for a small part. Me, I would do 45 minutes on this, get them strong in it. But it depends on your athlete's level, depends on their age, but we're conditioning them to become champions. Class 64. Class 64. Month 8 coming to a conclusion because it's Class 64. Hardly can believe it. But we're going to get into the final thing having to do with the chest protectors in this series. We're going to go, again, back to that concept of that front hand punching, rear hand covering, cover punch, but we're going to add a scoring technique. Remember, they're not going to score that backhand. They're probably not going to score that front hand, but we're going to use it to create the opportunity for a scoring technique. Now we're going to review that front hand cover punch. First, no motion. Hey!
Ah!
Good. Now we're going to move on to motion cover punch. Hey!
Ah!
Following with check, no motion, cover punch. Hey!
Ho! Ah!
Excellent. Motion, check, cover punch. Hey!
Ho! Ah!
Let's keep it simple, folks. We've got a couple of things we could do on this one. We're going to counter with that front leg. We're going to change the step just slightly. So, working on it again. Cover, punch. At the same time, we're lifting and sliding in. 1. This is version number 1. Version number 2, which we're going to practice now, as we're sliding, we're switching and covering, punching. 2.
Ah!
Nice. Creating an opportunity. Let's watch it again. 2.
Ah!
That's creating the opportunity so we can score with a round kick to the stomach. So watch again. It's going to be the cover punch with the switch and the round kick scores. Hey!
Ah! Ah!
Excellent. Now, that's the focus of today's class. That's what you say. Run them through the old one, teach them the new one. So they do the switch. Watch the switch again. Follow with the round kick. We're going to pause after the switch. 1.
Ah!
Round kick.
Ah!
Very nice. Bring it back. Let's go back to our 4 things. We got no motion, cover punch, switch, round kick scores. 1.
Ah! Oh!
Motion coming up. Ready. 2.
Ah!
No motion, check, creating the opportunity. 3.
Ho! Ah!
Motion, creating the opportunity. Cover punch, score. Hey!
Oh!
Excellent. Okay, that's the way you teach it in the air. Hard to do in the air, but easy to do properly in the air. Hard to do on targets, but hard to do properly on targets. Let's move to the body drills. Here we go with our partner drills. We know what's going to happen now. Again, we're working on that cover, the cover punch into the kick. Before we go to the counter, first we're going to do it with the step. He's going to slide in. He's going to make the cover, the punch, follow with the scoring kick. Watch his feet. Here we go. 1.
Oh!
Good. Look how he makes that distance now. He takes himself off the line, comes out here, putting his foot in scoring position, scores to the chest protector. No motion. All he's doing is skipping in. Here we go. Hey!
Ah!
Excellent. Here he goes with the motion. Motion, creating opportunity. Motion creates opportunity. Motion disguises motion. Allows you to believe when he's not coming, allows you to believe when he is coming. Here he goes.
Oh!
Excellent. Good. Following with 3. No motion. Check. When he sees the check, he comes, he goes. Hey!
Oh!
Finally, with 4, motion. Check. Precipitates the kick, the cover, the punch, the score. Ready, go!
Oh!
Excellent. Okay, this is how we work it again, nice and slow and basic. I keep them in one space. I want them to focus on the step. So I don't let them travel up and down the floor. I want them to focus in the 3-dimensional area here rather than the linear area here. I'm not crazy about the linear drills, to tell you the truth. I like the ones that move around. But if you have space constraints, don't be afraid to use them. For this drill, though, keep them in one space. Let them get 3-dimensional. We want them traveling off the line. Okay, here we're going to add the kick now. He's going to fast kick. He covers. He scores with his scoring technique after the cover punch. No motion, 1.
Oh!
Not bad, okay? Here we go. You know what's happening next. He's got the motion. He attacks. He makes the room, covers, kicks, punches. Hey!
Oh!
Not bad. Excellent, excellent. Now we're moving on to the next one. His check precipitates the kick. He sees an opportunity. He kicks. He covers it, smothers it, covers, kicks, and punches. Looks like this.
Oh!
Not bad. Followed. You know what's going to happen next. Motion. He checks. He kicks. He covers. He punches. He kicks. And he scores. Hey!
Oh!
Excellent. Okay, keep moving. Guys, from this part now, you know where we're going. We're going to our sparring drill. Now, this can be prearranged sparring, meaning you tell him the options available to him. He knows the options available to him. All he can do is fast kick. He can only cover, punch, and score. Fast kick, cover, punch, and score. Looks like this.
Oh!
One more time. Excellent. Okay, guys, this is a hard drill, hard class. Great ending to month 8 of the Torch program. Not easy, 64 lessons. Somewhere in here, you're going to have to go back, refocus your efforts. I want you to think about it. Look at the manual. Pick the techniques that you have to refocus on. Think about how you're going to integrate them into your program. Go back. Don't be afraid to go back and fix stuff that needs to be fixed. Evaluate your students and then reintegrate the program into them. Then we're ready for the next series of lessons.